If you are just alive on this earth today, you probably already have heard of the KonMari craze or the Marie Kondo method of cleaning, method of tidying up. So if you are going through this right now and you're really interested in either learning to do it or wanting to do it, but there might be something stopping you. It might be your closet. It might be thoughts of having to go through your clothes and actually see what sparks joy, because maybe at this moment in time, because of your body image or your dissatisfaction with your body, going through your clothes is going to be a really difficult task because at this moment in time, your clothes do not spark joy for you. But first, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I'm Long Island's eating disorder specialist. I post on this channel 3 times a week, all about eating disorders, body image issues, and general mental health. So if any of that interests you, please click the subscribe button down below. Also, I have a weekly blog and an Instagram. If you're interested in checking those out, I will leave those links in the description below. If you don't know what KonMari is, or as I said, the Marie Kondo method of tidying up, I'll give you a little bit of an intro to it. So it's basically just this method of tidying up and decluttering your life in multiple ways, really. It's talking about your physical items, and the way that you declutter it is if it doesn't bring you joy, you toss it. You get rid of it, you throw it out, you donate it, whatever the case may be. And it's really an amazing concept because it is something that really helps to declutter your mind and declutter your soul as well when used correctly. It's because we do have this tendency to attach emotions to our things. So when we have less things, we have less things that are bringing us joy, and that really helps to declutter all the things that maybe aren't necessarily bringing us joy in our life. And that might be physical items as well as items, or that might be physical items, but it also may be relationships or whatever else might be in your life that isn't necessarily bringing you joy. I haven't seen much, if at all, any content about KonMariing when you are not necessarily satisfied with your body, because clothing is a huge part of doing the KonMari method. So what do we do if you're not really satisfied with your body? If clothes really are not bringing you joy at this moment in your life, here is how you can still KonMari while also just taking care of your mental health and not being completely naked because you have no clothes left. Let's be practical to start. Take out all your clothes and all the clothes that are just simply not your style anymore, probably not going to be in style for the foreseeable future. Get rid of it. Put it in a donation pile, thank it, and get rid of it, and out it goes. Now we're going to look at the clothes that you still have left. We are going to keep the clothes that are comfortable, because you need to have clothes that are comforting. Because if you are starting to, you hold on to clothes that really aren't fitting correctly, and that doesn't even have to mean because your body isn't the way it wants to be. There are just some clothes that just don't sit well, even if it is the correct size, and it's just not comfortable for you. And there's literally nothing or very little that's worse that in the morning going through your closet trying to figure out what to wear, and everything is just uncomfortable for you, and then of course it spirals into this whole thing that you don't love your body, and it could just be very, very, very bad. So everything that is not comfortable for you, or that you kind of save for days that maybe you could deal with the discomfort, get rid of it. You don't need it. This might be something that's holding you back from doing this. If you are holding on to a body that you had in the past, you may have had a body that you wish that you could get back to, and that these clothes are representing that body that you had. And it's important to recognize that letting go of that does not mean that you are letting go of anything other than just clothes, than just physical items. It doesn't mean that you will never have a body that you love again, or that you can't learn to love your body, because we're moving on. We're moving to the future. We are not looking in the past. So all of those clothes that you're holding onto that don't fit comfortably, or because they are clothes that represent a body that you wish you had again, get rid of that, because that is no longer serving you, and that is not going to help you bring you into the future. You may be struggling with KonMari when it comes to clothes because you are hoping to change your body size and you don't like the way that you look. And hey, I'm not going to be the person that tells you that you should never ever alter your body size. I understand that there are times that you are not really the healthiest that you could be because of your body size, or maybe there's just a body size that just doesn't feel comfortable for you. It doesn't feel right for you. And if that is the case, separate of all of society's expectations, if you really feel that that is physically, your body is just not physically sitting well with you and feeling good for you, and you don't have energy and all of that stuff, then maybe it is something to be approaching. And that weight loss or changing your body size is going to be something that you are going on this endeavor for. So what I would like for you to keep in mind when you're doing this is when you're getting rid of these clothes that fit that body size that you're holding on to in the past, realizing that that's not letting go of your goals. That is not letting go of what you can have in the future, but we are letting go of the past because one, you don't know if you'll ever have that body again, because even if you love your body in the future, it might be different than it was in the past because our bodies change as we get older, and that is okay. That's not something that has to be a negative thing whatsoever, but shapes and just ways that our bodies go differ. So letting go of that is just letting go of the past. And I know that sounds, I'm making it sound simplistic. I understand it's not that easy, but recognize that and put it in perspective that it is not letting go of what you would like to have in the future. It is not giving up. It's just merely saying that you are part of my past. Thank you for what it served, your purpose served for me, but letting it go and moving forward. Because what's amazing is that when you have the body that your ultimate goal is, or wherever your body starts to settle, then you could buy all new clothes. Holding on to the past so often just becomes something more negative than anything else. So that's what the Marie Kondo method is really awesome at doing. It's just appreciating the purpose that it had served you and letting it go. And if I really could sing, I would totally break out into the Let It Go song from Frozen, but I can't sing, so I'm going to save you guys the torment there. So when you are going through this process, I really, really hope that you could be kind to yourself, be kind to your body. Remember all the things that your body does for you on a daily basis. It keeps you alive, it keeps you going, and that is something absolutely amazing and awesome. So give your body some kindness today, give it some gratitude because it deserves it. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any other tips for the KonMari method, if you may not really be feeling that your clothes are sparking joy for you in this moment in time. You could click my face over here to subscribe to my channel, and I wish you body kindness on your journey to finding your state of balance. I will see you on my next video.